It is currently 2:10 p.m. and you can see the halo is still present. Yes, it's only been but a matter of minutes since my last recording, but I just wanted to point out that real sun halos, or supposedly what is called real sun halos, they are not in this manner. They do not stick around for long periods of time. So this is what I consider to be a fake, false well, I'll just say we never used to see this kind of thing before. And it has to be because of the chemicals or components or whatever that is creating this permacloud filtered sun. I don't believe in anything anymore. And we have yet another aircraft. Well, I tell you what, conditions must just be prime for flights today. Now, somebody else that picks up these sun halos is Watchwoman of the Dragon. Um, there for a time, it was almost like we were at competition because of the amounts of this so-called halo. But the only reason why I'm wasting my time and money recording this kind of stuff is just for extra documentation and proof of the strangeness of today's events. And this I consider to be an event. And not a typical event either. And I'm going to do a reverse 360 real quick just to show the extent of this overcast permacloud blanket or smoke screen. However you want to coin it, I believe it all fits the bill. Alright. I think, oh, yeah, I can hear another aircraft. I have very good hearing to where I can hear these aircraft over the sound of the traffic going on about me. Last look up here, because I am getting irritated with all this background noise. So there's your last look for our, oh yeah, wow, that was noisy. But there's the last look for now. And we're back. That's getting a little brighter, and so is that. So we'll see. Oh, by the way, when I talk about my data, I I should actually state that it's data allowance. All right. So I am only allowed so much data, which is information, with my monthly service plan. Now I can go pretty much almost unlimited on data, depending on how much I want to spend for that data allowance. And I usually try to conserve on everything in my life. I try to make things last for as long as possible. That's the only way that I make it these days. What family I have left is very supportive, and I'm always very grateful on a daily basis. I've seen my mother once since the pandemic started. I have one brother. My father passed in 2017, and I have no other relatives that I interact with anymore. So yeah, okay, so now guaranteed that at some point, more likely before I even am able to post these videos or this one very long video, this is going to be occurring elsewhere within the next couple of days. So once I am able to hopefully get my service back, because I really don't want to lose my phone number and everything associated with that phone number. Um, let's see, I lost my training of thought. And oh, that irritates me. But I'm just rambling anyway, so I'm prone, especially when I'm focusing on something like this. I like to focus all my attention on one thing at one time. Multitasking is fine for some, but you really only, you do a crappy job when you multitask. For me, it's all or nothing. And I try to do the best with what I've got.